Hello everyone, welcome to Cat's Cottage. I'll show you what I'm doing today. I have got my white paint and I am painting on the back part of my house um, up on the balcony. Now, this is a different color than my house. My house is dark gray and I'm painting my back balcony white. It can't be seen from the street. But that's what I'm doing today. It's not quite as hot as it was yesterday. I did come out here and paint some yesterday, and it was truly like I was painting a sauna. It was really rough, and I didn't I didn't get it all painted. Uh, Not that it because it was so hot. It just that was it too. But because my wrist started hurting me, I just had to quit. Had to quit. Get me a little put the corn sack on the um, wrist, take me a little leave, and let it go for the day. But I like the white. I hadn't had the house painted dark gray very long, and so I can't. I'd be kind of silly, I guess, to go out there and just I painted it, so it would be. I just don't want to do it again. But I believe if I did, I would hire someone. Now I did hire someone to paint very tip top, very tip top. I did all the other and the brick, painted all the brick. The brick was it's just ugly. The brick was ugly and needed painting. Um, but and what I have to say about painting this vinyl, uh, don't go dark. I'm having trouble in the front with this vinyl because I painted it so dark on the one side of my house where the sun hits it. It starts drooping. It didn't droop until I painted it really dark. So if you want to paint your vinyl, you can paint your vinyl. Just be prepared. Don't make it dark. So if I have to have that end down there replaced because it waves, I will put it white. That is an area where the sun just beats down and just heats up. The rest of the house don't melt like that. Just that area. I keep my stick in there so I can stir it every once in a while. Keep it thick so it don't thin out on me. There's something about me I don't know that you might not know is when I do something, I just kind of get obsessed and go all the way with it. Take that after my dad. My daddy was like that too. My husband's gotten used to me. Okay, I've had added a coat here before, so that's why this is painting so good down here, because it's already had a coat on it, and I'm just hitting the spots that seem to be bleeding through. Okay, now I'm gonna look for runs. I got my glasses off because I don't want to splatter paint on my glasses since they're nice and new. When you use a brush, you use less paint, and it's neater. You don't splatter paint, and you don't have as many runs. You don't have running so bad. Okay, that's how it's done. Now I'm going to get right across there, and I'm going to do this just a little while. I ain't going to make y'all watch me paint this house. Now we'll have to get some more paint, maybe to match this or in that tone, because I'm short down on the other end. I never did paint that, so I'm short down there, and I'll need to paint that again. And I paint my underhang shades of blue because the bugs don't cross into that. I don't have any spider nests. I don't have any wasp up in that blue. I think if you painted your whole house blue, I don't think that would work. I think it's just the underhang part. Now I'm gonna move y'all on down. Here we go, right here. Now I'm watching a movie. Let's see what it is. Now when you see it, it's flipping blue rings, but it's not that way. I'm watching The Conqueror by John Wayne. I had hundreds and hundreds of movies, and at one of my carport sales, the last one I had, I sold all of them, except I said, well, I'm keeping the television. I better keep a few. So I took out the John Wayne and never looked at them, put them away. And so when I got this out the other day, I thought, well, maybe I should watch a movie here. And then I realized I had all John Wayne, which I'm a John Wayne fan, but I had a lot of other good movies too. So now I may have to go back and recollect them at estate sales or Goodwill, wherever they're hanging out at. So anyway, that's what I'm listening to and watching up here. But I've got it turned down so you don't pick up the volume. I got this paint over at Lowe's. You know, they have 100 white shades, and this is a satin paint. I mean, I don't like chalky paint outside or in. This area right here is mostly where I'll be looking at the walls. So I want to make sure I get it good so I won't be sitting here eating or looking up there and saying, oh, look at there, I missed that. Or why did I paint that? Like that. It's terrible. But no, after I painted so long on the brick and got the brick painted, and then I was painting on the vinyl of the house, and my whole arm started giving out. Holy cow. And I did it with a paintbrush, and I called this young man, what was his painting company? Get it now. But he came, painted it in no time, saved my life. Because I could not get up that high. And he also painted the window, around the windows. They were silver, and he painted those. Didn't take them off or anything, he just painted them. Came back, brought his blade, did a little scraping. Mateo, that's it. Mateo Paint Company. House painting. Yeah. A man came, and I think he must have had 8 sons. And they were all painting, and one of them stayed to help me. And I was so glad he took over. Done a terrific job. Okay, well today I'm going to paint all of this. And if I still got good enough energy, I'll go all the way down and finish that. And that's all I'm going to do today. That ought to do a good job on my hand and arm. And I'll do the same thing, get my corn sack on my arm and wrist, take a little leave and sit down and think of something else to do. But I know I've gotten up this ladder, and I know y'all have seen my pants, so I'm going to explain them to you. Well, my shirt's on inside out because I'm painting. But I'm going to bring this down, and I'm going to show y'all about my pants. See, I am so good at painting and running a pair of pants that day, and they had to go to the garbage. So I turn my clothes inside out now. And if I happen to get a drop of paint on it, it won't matter. If it don't come out of the wash, it'll be on the inside of the clothes. That's another tip. Anyway, I'm not going to make y'all watch me do all this painting. I'm going to finish it all the way till I'm tired down there. And that's what I'm doing for the day. And I'm going to try to put back on the wall what I took off. You know, clean it back up. I don't like to strip everything down and work the wall and have a jumble mess. I like to do section at a time. Anyway, thanks for visiting. Bye-bye.